following program is rated TV MALV and is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Fuck you, Adriana, for making me losing my life. I wish you nothing, but I'm gonna terminate all of your memories. Fuck you, Adriana. Maybe that I'll just had enough with my entire family for not letting me this. Stupid! Changing to trans girl. I wish that my dream is going to come true once and all. Oh, and also, I also want a stupid Serbian username Adriana, Tarlenta and Madison are gonna no longer exist in my entire life. My god, ever wish that I would have in my peace.
Maybe that I'm bored for being ungrounded all of time since my family keeps grounding me in a lot of things that I'm done for, and there's nothing that I can do. Maybe that I'll sneaking out to change my gender to trans girl, or maybe that ruin Adriana's life, or maybe and create an apocalypse and reading hate comments about Adriana, or maybe... Wait a minute! Creating an apocalypse to reading comments out of Adriana? I got the biggest idea ever. And, no! I'm not gonna actually do alone in my biggest ideas. Instead of doing alone for biggest idea, I'm going to calling the Troublemakers in Plotagonia to making a big massive apocalypse. Ever seen it? It's name of the William Reynolds apocalypse. That should teach Adriana a lesson for not making grounded videos out of me ever again. But first, I need to call rest of the Troublemakers to coming to my warehouse to create my apocalypse in my ever had for.
Well, it seems like that tomorrow is that I'm gonna be so bored nowadays. Well, what should I do with my idea? Ugh, not this again. Hey William Reynolds, I know that you did training to these ideas. This means that you got and complete in your trainings.
Thanks, Laura, and guess what? I just got a big idea to about creating an apocalypse.
William, not gonna mean, but we're not red teeth bandits according to Mason Velez.
No, we're not talking about the red teeth bandits. Instead of these ideas, we're creating an apocalypse named the William Reynolds apocalypse and reading hates comments about Adriana the transphobic fan to ruin his memories in his life, and even his real life family, that should teach Adriana a lesson for not making grounded videos out of me.
Perfect William Reynolds, and thank you for these ideas. Now I'll call in Tyler McSiantson to coming to your warehouse.
Alright, in afternoon, we're gonna creating the William Reynolds apocalypse and sending hate, despise and brutal comments out of Adriana, so good luck with that, Laura.
Oh, is Laura Gray? Now let's calling her right now. Hello, Laura, and thanks for calling me on this place.
Hey Tyler, I just had the biggest idea according to William Reynolds.
Oh God, what is William Reynolds doing of these ideas?
Well Tyler, William just got an idea to destroy Adriana's life. We're gonna making his apocalypse named the William Reynolds apocalypse and reading hates, despise and brutal comments out of Adriana, that should be learned his lesson for making grounded series out of William Reynolds.
Got it, Laura. Now I'll see you there at William's warehouse.
Hey Tyler, any needs for help?
Actually, I just have an idea to destroying Adriana's life, which is William Reynolds has decided to create his apocalypse and entire life for William Reynolds. We're going to make the apocalypse named the William Reynolds apocalypse and reading hates comments out of Adriana, that should learn his lesson from making grounded series out of William Reynolds.
Wow Tyler, William Reynolds having his apocalypse. Now I'll message to the Troublemakers to coming with William Reynolds' warehouse.
Ha! Adriana is going to be so cooked big time, so I'll message to some of my friends to coming with William's warehouse. Victory! For William Reynolds.
Haha! Adriana is going to be so cooked just like my stupid sister Marnette, now all coming to William's warehouse.
Okay then, let this apocalypse begin.
I'm ready for this apocalypse ever seen.
Well, I just had enough with the troublemakers once at all. And Claire, make sure to be honest, safe, and feel like that you can care of my parents, so I had to do this. Well, my parents are right, my troublemaker was not good at all, because of these peoples are causing some trouble, so make sure to call on Theo about betraying the troublemakers. Oh, hey Jake, are you okay with your life? Because my parents are always grounding me all over time because of my favoritism of my parents. Well, I had to say this. We'll regret for being in troublemakers because of these peoples are causing some of chaos in Plotagonia. But don't worry Theo, I haven't planned about betraying the troublemakers. Once after these users planning to stop the troublemakers, including Helena, and creator of Plotagon, has decided to stop the Willboy Reynolds apocalypse. We're gonna beat the troublemakers up with a baseball bat, so that should teach all of troublemakers a lesson for messing up with Adrian the Sanremo summer guy. Since my parents decide to going to hospital to get in plastic surgery to getting and removing of my troublemaker memories once at all. Really? Why would you do that, Jake? This is a very bad idea, really bad idea. Look Theo, we're friends. And? No, that's wrong. After Adrian and his friends decide to stop the troublemakers before it goes too late to this apocalypse. When the apocalypse is over, let's hope that Helena calling 911 to get in the hospital to getting in plastic surgery to removing their troublemakers memories. So are you sure is going to bad? No, literally no. I won't do this with you Jake, make sure to be alright. Okay Theo, let's pretending been in troublemakers, and decide to betray the troublemakers. Alright Jake, let's bet right this along. Perfect! No one was noticing me. Now let's wait to the troublemakers to creating my apocalypse named the William Reynolds Apocalypse. Let's hope that all getting a big plan to destroy Adriana's life. Hope in, gang. Welcome to my warehouse called William Reynolds Warehouse. Glad to be in wonderful plan we ever had for.
Of course William, and yes, we're here at the troublemakers to create an apocalypse and reading hates comments out of Adriana.
Great! Now this life is going to be on one of the vilest plan ever seen. So here's in their plans. First to all, Laura, Tyler, Isabella and Charlie are turning on to create my apocalypse.
What's the next plan, William?
The next plan that I'll using in my power, so I can turn the entire Adriana alternative universe into my alternative universe, so everyone is going to hate Adriana from now on. Meaning of this, let's hope that I'll making hates comments out of Adriana.
So what's third plan William?
Right Kayla, the third plan that I'm gonna control everything to making and hate Adriana even more, and especially stupid some friends for getting Adriana ruining his life and leaving the Plotagon universe. So this means that we'll celebrating at my warehouse with throwing and party after Adriana leaving Plotagon universe.
And what's in last plan, William?
After Adriana leaving Plotagon universe, so I can finally adding an asteroid to destroying Adriana's alternative universe, so we can finally at peace once and all.
Oh no, it seems that Adrian alternative universe is going to take over by William Reynolds and the troublemakers for apocalypse. Well, I just have an idea. Since I was owner of Plotagon, I'll just giving Adrian, Naretta, Madly, Carolina, Yorona, ANNDSNA, Kai, and even and his friends for supporting his creator of Plotagon Grounded and Ungrounded series, and also in Plotagon contents and never seen it. Okay, let's wait for my power until I was CEO of Plotagon in Stockholm, Sweden.
Aw man, still tired nowadays, but I need to taking my shower right now.
Kayla Editor 11 said, "Hey Adriana, look at this. You start being in worst behavior in your planet."
Oh, and hate comments? I'm just gonna ignore it.
We don't need Kai the Sonic Fanatic 187 said, "You stupid clown Adriana."
This isn't happen at all. I'm confusing about comments on my universe.
Hey Adrian, what on earth is doing of reading hates comments out of you? I'm confusing about comments now.
Totally Retoretta. And what's wrong with these peoples who commenting on my channel?
Andrea Hans said, "You stupid making content Adriana."
There is something happened between you and these peoples.
Yeah, whatever. I just take the shower right now.
Mike the video editor said, "Fuck off, Adriana."
This is getting even more pissed nowadays.
Is all right Adrian, just clam down, is everything okay?
I tried, but these peoples are making and hates comments out of me, which is bad idea about this happened according to Mason Velez.
Mason Velez / Slim Thunder said, "Hey Adriana, I have a surprise for you."
No, Mason, I just want in taking their shower and that's final. Alright, now time to cooking some of protein breakfast for my Zepeto friends.
Justin the Go Animator said, "Your kitchen is now on fire now Adriana."
Oh, do you think that my kitchen is going on fire just because you commenting on it?
Fanboy of Game of Thrones said, "Hey Adriana, get ready to get the hell out of your face."
You again? Just get it just and reveal your comments already and move on. Really? Are you gonna be kidding? Hey Junko, what do you want this time? I was trying to make an protein breakfast for my Zepeto friends.
So are you sure about being in transphobic behavior?
Just what are you talking to? And, no, I'm not in transphobic, and plus, I'll never do such a thing to do, because I need to make it stronger of me and my friends.
Then I'll calling police on you, and getting arrested big time for what you did to William Reynolds.
Not gonna happen, so make sure to be in calm down instead.
Never. And guess what Adriana?
Yeah, just shut the fuck up Junko, and I just wanna go now on. So don't be in dramatic as princess, and also, stay away from my worst enemy.
Better idea. I'm going to get in your house and beating up by me, so get ready.
Adrian, are you okay? There's something that they confused about hateful comments.
No worries Yarona, and also, I was gotten hate comments all over time, and also, I almost finished the protein breakfast for you and my Zepeto friends.
Okay then, just call me when you finish the protein breakfast. Also, I went to calling someone who answering me, so make sure to will be right back for myself.
Roger Wilco Yarona, now I'll continue to making the protein breakfast. Okay Yarona, just tell your edit to say that I wasn't at home. I was at local McDonald's in New Belgrade, so make sure that I'm safe from being in Homeland.
Alright, I'll tell your Edda about this. Thank you for telling me. Hey, Yoretta, there's a knocking on the door and see that where's Adrian comes from.
Well, I just saw that Adrian isn't good point to you, so I'll be pretending and Adrian wasn't at home.
But Yoretta, what if that someone told you that Adrian was at home? He'll get beaten.
I have in my solution Yorona. Where's Adriana? I could see that I'll beat this little ass up for being transphobic. Hey, this isn't Adrian's house. This is my home, so you're choosing the wrong house. Oh sorry, my bad. Next time, I'll just get the Adriana to beat the little ass up with my baseball bat.
Is just anything is alright?
Well, that's what I thought. Adrian is at home, so make sure to be okay at all.
Dear my Zepeto friends, time for breakfast.
Oh wow, look at this, and bacon and egg with protein power. I can't wait for eating this because we're so hungry right now. Yep, I agree with you Ansna, that food is amazing as my stronger in my opinion.
Jake the Rapper Offliner 2004 said, "You're banned for featuring my videos forever."
Ugh, why they can't just leave me alone?
Don't worry Adrian, it just and not being a bad dream, but make sure it will be okay with your attitude.
User January 2025 said, "Serbia is upside down Russia." be mad.
Maybe that you'll take the hospital instead. Are you being and feeling?
Nagreste is alright. I just gonna out for a few minutes, so make sure to stay at home, friends. Come on, Adrian, just come on. Sigh. Just much that I will walking in few minutes avoid getting in hate comments out of me.
Jonah Campbell said, "You're the worst transphobic user ever. I wish you're dead to me. And also, we wish you'll never existed in the first place."
Maybe that I could find some of empty places that I need to hide avoid to getting in hated people of myself.
Hayden Matthews 2011 said, "I hate you for being transphobic, and also, your behavior has never improved."
Oh, who told me that my behavior is never improved? Well, my behavior is still fine in my opinion.
Black Hole King 2K6 said, "Your videos is nothing but non-Serbian content, you foolish go kid."
Well, I just saw some of Serbian content, and it looks normally, so make sure to have to make in Serbian content from now on. What the hell is this? Why is people's looking at me? That makes no sense at all.
Kobayashi the Adrian hater said, "Everyone, beat Adrian up with violent right now."
No, please help me, I need to defend.
Oh, where is Adrian? I knew that he walking the path like in the minute. What the? This is happening this time. Everyone got controlled by Willboy Reynolds and the Troublemakers, even in hate comments out of him. This is if I scared of this apocalypse.
Lorik Movies and Music said, "Tarenta, break up with stupid Serbian boyfriend named Adrian."
No. I said Adrian is not my boyfriend. He's a pedo friend of mine, including my sisters and my friend Helena.
AGR said, "Get out of here, Tarenta."
Stop it, you stupid apocalypse.
Wow, my leg has gotten hurt. Thanks to these people.
You stupid Adrian for being transphobic to William Reynolds.
Ouch! That hurts a lot. Even my arms. Ashley, oh thank goodness that you're here.
No, go away you transphobic and supporting homophobic wannabe.
Wow. My back has hurt a lot of many painful.
Raider, I said, "Here's the worst message to you, Adrian."
Oh no! Don't tell me that I was joking or not.
Go fuck yourself, you traitor.
Why is everyone just beat me up with no goddamn reasons when I didn't do anything? And also, didn't mean that I was god transphobic, but no, I didn't. The reason why I only like trans girl, but doesn't mean that I'm not transphobic. I wish that trans girl people would like me from now on.
My Little Pony fan 2K12 said, "Hey Adrian, look out behind you."
Oh no, please Lily, I didn't do anything wrong.
Take that, you stupid transphobic.
Ouch! This happened. Everyone is turning against me for being a transphonic, which is not. I don't know why I didn't be transphobic once at all.
Oliver Hood said, "Stop showing your real life hand, you stupid Serbian transphobic."
Oh, do you think that I'm a monster real life hand? No, now shut it, right now.
Martinet will ground you for making an NSFW on Twitter account.
Oh, this proves then you bring up my 2023 past for said that to me.
Adrian, hurry in the door inside. These peoples are making against you.
Okay then, I just got that I'm going to ow. My leg has hurt a lot.
Sorry for being and thought that you just got hurt, that everyone has turning against you during an apocalypse.
Thank you, Madly. I'm so glad that you just cheered me up for 10 seconds ago.
Adrian, there's something that we got in bad news for my sister and friends, but gladly that Swedish peoples and Korean peoples never turn against you for happen.
Finally, and long time ago that Swedish and Korean peoples are not turning against me, thank God.
Oh hello people who watching Plotagon Network and Plotagon News 24, my name is Lucy, and working with talking and latest news. So here's a new latest news on what's happening on Plotagonia. Do you just know why if you want this person who getting in courthouse, then we have to send to 200,000 euro less that you able to getting and reward when you all are exciting this. So let's get started on the trial against Serbian person. So this is me, Lucy, signing off, and have fun being and excited of getting in trial against Serbian person. Adrian, what's going on this here? The apocalypse is going to get started already?
Please excuse me, Carolina. I think that I have a big problem right now.
Gosh damn it, this apocalypse needs to stop!
Adrian, what's wrong? Is everything is okay?
Sonia Panda, the Adrian hater, said, You're jealous when you realize that you're becoming an anti-LGBTQ plus community.
Guys, I know what you five are hiding from. You should hide it in my basement so no one ever noticing you five. As got it?
Alright then, good luck for begins the trial.
Alright, here I come to my defend.
Hello, are you from Adrian this Remo summer guy?
Yes! But what do you want this time? Since I was at alone all day long.
You were going to the court during of your trial. Make sure that you admitted that you did to William Reynolds for insulting, transphobic, terrorist, stealing, fraud, violence, and even and more in languages that you are not allowed to.
What? No! I would never do such as things that I had for. Also, I didn't create a fake Twitter account to making an NSFW. I swear to God, those of things that I didn't do anything with in crime. It just injustice that I'm an creator of Plotagon Grounded series and Ungrounded series. But why would you such as turning against me?
Oh shut it, you committed crimes person. Now you'll face of consequences coming your own way. Now get in the car, young man.
Well, my Zapedo friends, good luck with that during my trial. I'm so scared right now.
Meanwhile,
Great news, troublemakers. The apocalypse is now worked. Everyone has turned against me, and joining my side to teach Adrian a lesson for making Grounded series out of me.
So without further ado, let's get in showing and even more comments what we got it here.
Our local Miles Morales said, William Reynolds is better than Adriana.
Ha! William Reynolds is one of their best troublemaker they ever had for. Thanks for comment the Panther lover.
Alan Crows and the Adriana hater said, I'm gonna pee at Adriana right now, because time to pee.
Yes Alan, you can pee at Adriana, because he isn't bitch who makes grounded videos out of William Reynolds.
Retada the Go Animator and Adriana hater said, hope that Paramount Global and the Walt Disney Company sue Adriana for stealing and logos all over times when before his lame ass intro. Oh boo boo, looks like that he deserved it. So womp womp bozo. German Ball Fanboy 501 said, Germans will nuke Serbians and died in piece of shit.
Finally, the moments are comes true the end. German soldiers are decide to nuke Belgrade just like NATO since 1999.
meanwhile,
Oh, why all of peoples are turning against me? This is getting scared of my life after the trial is over.
Adrian the Snremo summer guy, the file charges that you did to William Reynolds for theft, stealing his dreams, fraud, terrorist, accusing, languages, sexuality abuse, child abuse, and being transphobic and making an NSFW on your Twitter account. I hereby sentence for being and death is killing by a gun.
No, 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 please Mr. Paul, I swear to God I didn't do anything wrong. I just because—
Silence Adrian, for talk back to me. I hereby sentence for being and death by killing you by the gun is today. Now, get the hell out of here and the case is dismissed. That's final.
No, it can't be. My nightmares come true. Even my parents are trying to disown me if I ever create an apocalypse. Yeah, I hate to say this, but this our nightmares comes true. I don't want to be on Troublemakers anymore. Look Theo, I haven't planned about to leaving this warehouse without knowing someone, okay? Alright, let's do and your plan begins once at all.
miss you so much. Mom, Dad, my sisters, Uretta, Madly, Carolina, Urona, ANN DSNA, my friends, my dreams. I wish the apocalypse is going to end after all that I was little.
Very well, but your life is going to end, Adriana, so this is why you gotten powerless. And also, you're grounded forever, until you die piece of shit out of your mind. Until you're done, time to goodbye on your entire family members, so no one ever likes you anymore.
But, why would you do this? I thought that you stayed from your family, but you didn't to listen.
Well, my family is in piece of shit! Nothing but so get ready to get killed.
But I didn't do anything wrong, because I said that I was a good creator. But now everyone has against me. I wish that I had. What is this even place that I wake up for? I'm confusing right now.
Danny the Adriana hater said, "Oh, welcome to hell. This place needs to getting banish you into Shadow Realm just like all of evil people like you."
What? Hell? Banish me into Shadow Realm?
Get ready to get embarrassed of yourself.
Excuse me? What the hell did you saying to me? Oh, and welcome to Hell, Adrian the Sanremo Summer Guy. So what your behavior did you caused? But Mr. Hades, in yesterday, I went to walking, but then everyone has watching me and getting beat me up so badly, and also that my friends are turning against me just because I was being transphobic, which is not. So I think that Willboy Reynolds and the Troublemakers create the apocalypse reading hates comments out of me. So are you sure about being an innocent? I heard this everything and goes happen when you got humiliated last day? Yes, Mr. Hades, I just got humiliated by everyone who turning against me during the apocalypse. Now I send it to hell because of the Troublemakers. Oh, don't worry, Adrian, the apocalypse is actual meaning of causing so many chaos on the earth according to these peoples, so the Troublemakers would be sent to hell for what they did to you, since that you didn't causing bad behavior of yours. When the apocalypse ends, everyone wants to apologize to you and send the Troublemakers to the Satan Kingdom for what they did. Yeah, that goes even in Willboy Reynolds for creating the apocalypse. Even made the trial of myself because of him.
Arrow the Editor 2003 said, "Hey, Adriana, get ready to out of hell and watching when your homeland Belgrade is nuked by William Reynolds."
Alright, we're teleport into your homeland Belgrade.
Meanwhile,
Okay, Adrian, the apocalypse is near almost complete even in William Reynolds wants in freedom unlike Adriana.
Yeah, totally right, Nair. That was he gets for making Grounded series out of the Troublemakers.
The meme master said, "I still hate you for what you did to William Reynolds."
Great job, Green Pingus Team 2009. Since 2022 now hates Adriana. You even still hate him even more? So haha, take that, you bastard.
I'll making commentary on you, Adriana, but this time, all of your commentaries videos.
Yes, Pingus, you can make commentary on all of Adriana commentary videos from now on, because he is a Serbian loser just like Twalrenta.
Festus the Number Blocks fan said, "William is awesome. Ever seen this?" Thank you, Festus. You're my best friends forever. You can join my group right now. Everyone loves me and hates Adriana. Glad that everyone has got my side. Tiagsmid said, "All of Miraculous knockoffs is now cancelled, so Miraculous Corporation keeps Miraculous all over time than many Zag shows, and we wish Zach would be rebranded as Miraculous Corporation."
Perfect! Miraculous Corporation is nearly overpowered and better than all of Miraculous knockoffs, and also, Miraculous forever.
Wally Universal said, "William Reynolds is better than the Curriculum crew, even just that I destroyed all of Curriculum and TEG 1994 stuffs." Hooray! Finally, now I can finally peace and I can do whatever I want. Now no one can stop me. Right now. Jake Nagreste said, "Dad, I have my problem on this city right now."
Really? What Plotagon City has got an even problem or something?
Yes, is it? And according to Plotagon itself, and they think that the apocalypse is gonna be causing even more chaos on Plotagon City, and what's worse with that?
This got to be kidding, Jake. Are you sure that what's worse?
Yes! Dad, is it? The moment comes true at Nightmare.
Willboy Reynolds and the Troublemakers decide to creating the apocalypse to controlling everyone that I don't want to, just like my friend Theo was feeling bad to Adrian. And, no! Dad, not kidding, it's just an unreal problem for Plotagon City.
Oh, Jake, I knew that the Willboy Reynolds apocalypse is even more brutal than the Red Teeth apocalypse to make everyone hates Caillou and Arthur. And Jake, I'm such a bad father of yours, but I'm so glad that you telling the truth.
Is alright, Dad? I forgive you after all I caused back in 2024. And also, I won't forgive fake Nokia or Willboy Reynolds and the Troublemakers for creating the apocalypse to controlling everyone to hate Adrian the Sanremo summer guy, just like the Red Teeth apocalypse to make everyone hates Caillou and Arthur.
Thanks, Jake, and for now on, you're not grounded anymore, since that you telling the truth. When the mother came home after work, she'll be proud of your truth.
Star Hunter 2K5 said, "You stupid transphobic Adriana, we wish that your homeland Belgrade must be nuked and banished forever, until you die." Dad, we need to save Adrian the Sanremo summer guy. What would we choosing the plan?
No worries, Jake. I must just calling Helena about what's happening on Plotagon City, Plotagonia.
Theo the French editor said. Dad, I just heard about my friend Jake told me that we haven't bad news about Plotagon City.
Enough with your excuses, Theo. I don't care about.
Dad, just let my brother go. I need to talking about his behavior.
Whatever, sweetie.
So Theo, how are your behavior that you're doing from?
Well, Claire, I was worried about the real problem of Plotagon City.
Holy macarons, real problem? What's a real problem of Plotagon City, Theo?
Well, Claire, I had to revealing my truth when my friend Jake told me about everything about Plotagon City. Willboy Reynolds and the Troublemakers are decided to create the Willboy Reynolds apocalypse to make everyone hate Adrian the Sanremo summer guy by doing of his side against Adrian, and even worse, this apocalypse are now brutal than the Red Teeth apocalypse to makes everyone hates Caillou and Arthur. I don't wanna be in worse nightmares just like yesterday that I caused.
Poor your brother, I feel sorry to you for telling the truth about your behavior, and yes, I just heard about TF1, 13 hours news to revealing the trial against Adrian. I'm so sad that Adrian is going to get humiliated just along with yesterday, and don't worry Theo, I just tell their parents to revealing your truth, so make sure that your parents must be sorry for everything about you.
Hey, Claire, since that I feel better, what about that we're going to trip to Marseille, right now, because I am so bored nowadays.
Oh okay then, when I'll tell my dad has what's happened on the news.
Waterwave 19 the Adrian hater said, "You're banned for featured from my commentary series." Quick Claire, we need to tell Helena what's happened about Plotagon City.
I knew that would be, Theo, but not much is possible. I need to call Screamtail from Mason Vela's series that I watched this video.
Meanwhile,
Oh no! Or think of that I was born in Belgrade, but now that Belgrade, it's happened.
No, my area was gone, all of because of peoples.
Ashley Anderson said, "Oh, you sad, because we destroyed Belgrade for your punishment."
What the hell is wrong with this apocalypse? This apocalypse need to stop right this instant.
Here's a message to you, Adriana.
Make my short right now.
Are you sure about this, brutal?
What the?
Listen to the Adriana hater said, "Oh, just some stupid Serbian user who makes transphobic videos."
Shut up, Wilson. No one asked about my opinion on myself.
Aubrey the Plotagon Girl 2K12 said,
Adriana, how dare you side with Willboy Reynolds?
What are you talking about this bullshit that I didn't do anything wrong? Just because I was need to making better content on like this shit person I ever have for.
It doesn't matter, that's it. You're grounded forever.
Grounding threats don't work, you shitty ass phantom. Nothing but piece of shit I ever seen that.
Nokia hates Cash Looping said, Aubrey has right to ground you because you always cyberbully me, and I like Miraculous Ladybug and you don't.
Shut the fuck up, Willboy Reynolds. And also, leave Marionette Dupain and her friends alone, you piece of shit about your opinion bashing on miraculous ladybug.
Willboy even said, you're banned from coming to Hungary ever again.
What are you talking about, the Hungarian culture? This proves that you offending Hungarian peoples, even in G4 PTV homeland.
You're forced to drink my pee as punishment.
No, don't do that.
K8 said, boom, you're damn disgusting. I wish you're getting put YouTube and plotted on forever, and break up with Taranta.
Listen up is here, asshole. I would never be a girlfriend of Greta because I actually friended with her since 2023, and the relationship would never end because of your ass.
Edward Does Plotagon said, you're the worst plot tegan I ever heard that he makes disgusting videos.
Yeah, whatever.
You're sent to BMT of Doom Loader, whether you like it or not.
No, not this BMT of Doom Loader.
You'll pay for this, you little shit.
Plotaguy7 said, you're the worst editing of Plotagon ever.
Well, it had to be not good as possible in Kinemaster. But well, that's a hypocrite for you. And, no, I would never such as doing things ever again, because feeling so tired about progress or maybe nowadays would like this happen?
Laura the Animation Fan 2024 said,
Your jet has turned into biggest thick ever seen that? So get ready, bozo.
Don't you dare to do this.
Jacob the Enterprises said, God now hates you.
Well, have fun being hell Willboy Reynolds.
Herbert Ralph Animation said, all of us are very disappointed at him for supporting Gabe the Slacker. We wish we'll terminate Gabe and force to friends with Jack Parker. Right now.
No, Gabe the Slacker was never getting terminated for the last time. Stop it, this nonsense.
Herbert Ralph Vocavold said, good news Adriana, Taranta and Madison are now hates you forever, and you're banned for using Zapedo forever. Be mad and rage, kid Adriana.
Shut the fuck up, Willboy Sock Puppet Maker, and stop lying. And also, I called Nagreste Corporation to sue you along with Willboy Reynolds and his damn sock puppet maker, also his worst friends ever had for.
Herbert Ralph Hates Adriana said, you're forced to watch jacking off videos.
Would you just shut up in your opinion already?
Kosovo.
Just stop spamming Kosovo all of times. It's very annoying to do this. Now, stop being a Serbian offender.
Jake Nagreste said, hey Adrian, I want to say this. You're amazing hero you ever worked for. Now excuse me. Right, this instant.
Everyone, given beating Adrian up, right, this instant, is gonna be an even more violent of us.
Yeah, I just much as said that I won't be grounded anymore.
No, please not this again.
Like he said, you stole the French Chatter's girlfriend.
My face is even more much painful.
John the Adrian the Hater said, Mikkel will sue you for ranting on Fireman Sam.
Wait, what? Oh no, where could I be? I'm so shocked. Right now. Adriana, I just heard that you made a rant video out of Fireman Sam. As for this, you'll sue by Mikkel for what you did to Fireman Sam. So, do you serious that you're falsely suing me for no fucking reason as well? I'm confused about this past. Right now.
Oliver Hood said, I'm gonna kick your face into my pen.
Ouch! That's even more painful. This is what you get for being a transphobic for what you said to Nokia Reynolds.
Maria Kobayashi the Adrian the Hater deserted Adrian the Albanian offender fan.
Are you sure about the fact that I'm Albanian offender? Well, actually, the reason why I'm neutral to Albania, because I only hate Albanian government so much. But I know that I love Albanian peoples just like Marman region peoples, Bosnian peoples, Croatian peoples, Slovene peoples, Hungarian peoples, Romanian peoples, Bulgarian peoples, Macedonian peoples, Serbian peoples, Greek peoples, and many more. So this is why I'm now neutral to Albania and Islam.
Nokia Reynolds will terminate you again and again, and not for another Rage the Kid fan.
This proves that I falsely terminated me just because I was created in January 2020. But since that all of behaviors is nothing but 2020 to 2023 past self are not good enough to make these videos, but Thank goodness that I have never been impressed self anymore ever again.
Rage, kid rage, kid rage, kid rage, kid rage, kid rage.
Stop it, Willboy Reynolds, sock puppet maker. Please stop this madness already.
Now you ready to get beaten for the third time?
No, 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 please, enough with beating me up so badly. I don't want to die. Right!
Is everything alright, friends? Oh gosh, I feel like that we're just alright, but what's happened to Adrian? Sadly, everyone has turned against my friend Adrian again and again. We feel sorry for him for amazing content. Poor Adrian, we wish the apocalypse Nagreste, on the news on Plotagon Network. This is getting even more chaos on Plotagon City during the Willboy Reynolds apocalypse. What? Let me see this, what's going on this here? Hello Plotagonian peoples, my name is Lucy, and welcome back to the news for a day. Since last week that we're doing of live footage of Everyone Hates Adrian is now uploaded to many minutes and went viral for today. So this means that we'll much more fun getting and giving you in present when Adrian shows it again, as tomorrow getting an even more live footage. Everyone allows to recording of getting Adrian humiliated to makes him leaving his universe to celebrated by everyone for throwing in big massive parties on Plotagon City. So make sure to getting in latest news on Plotagon Network and Plotagon News. So this is me, Lucy, signing off. This happened again. Alright friends, we need to get out of this city and moving to Stockholm, Sweden, because we need to talking about Helena from Plotagon, what the Troublemakers did to Adrian.
But what if everyone is gonna causing chaos in Plotagon City?
I just got a really idea about these plans.
Meanwhile,
Great news, William. The Reading Hates comments out of Adriana was completed in 1 day in the row, so are you sure that you'll exciting for?
Yeah, I can't wait for in 2 days of Reading Hates comments out of Adriana, so 1 more day until he's gone for good. So without further ado, let's get starting on the good comments and bad comments again. Eric2K9 said, you received a gift to Fireman Sam Complete Series. Hooray! Finally, I can't wait to watching all of episodes of Fireman Sam. They are my favorites ever seen this. Thank you! Eric2K9. Hilary Animations said, Adriana is worse than Brycey.
Haha! We agree with you, Hilary Animations. That was he gets for making Grounded series out of him.
You're banned for watching Zombies Trilogy on Disney+.
I don't know why Adriana has gotten Disney Plus anyway. So womp womp, you worship zombies. Haha!
Sean Animate said, Adriana is grounded on Beyond.
Sean Animate, you're now in Grounded Forever, and Adriana is grounded forever.
Adriana supports Nazi Germany when William and his friends supports original Germany.
Haha, you get it, Sean, and thanks for this idea. Hey Uretta, Madly, Carolina, Yorona, ANNDSNA, Jake Nagreste, Marine Nagreste, and Matt Nagreste, glad that you're here at my headquarters. Are you all okay with Plotagon City? There is some happening about the news about Reading Hates comments out of Adrian for no reason at all. The apocalypse has going went madness to all because of the troublemakers, including Willboy Reynolds. The news about the apocalypse doesn't make any sense at all. Just because of the troublemakers controlling everyone to hate Adrian, this Remo summer guy.
This apocalypse is even worse than the Red Teeth Bandits by Mason Velez / Lynn Thunder to makes everyone hates Caillou Anderson and Arthur Reeds from actual shows named Caillou and Arthur on PBS Kids.
Yeah, Yorona is right, making the apocalypse is very illegal to such as things as possible.
Also then the troublemakers force my son to join this stupid idea for creating the apocalypse for no damn reasons at all.
Since that my son has revealing the truth that he's now betraying the Troublemakers just because of his nightmares. Alright all of you, we need to plan how to stop the Troublemakers for the apocalypse. When we knows to better plan to stop the Troublemakers, its name is Screamtail or alternate Jigglypuff from Mason Velez series. Well, I'm so bored right now in Mason Velez's universe, so maybe that I'll just seeing Adrian's alternative universe, so maybe that this world would have been problem right now. Oh, he's calling me on unknown number. Maybe that I'll answer it right now. Oh hello, is that your CEO of Plotagon name Helena? Yeah Screamtail, I need to talk to Adrian's alternative universe to happening to Plotagon City, the people who making and causing chaos during the apocalypse. Wait a minute, is happening, the apocalypse has going to causing many chaos and reading hates comments out of someone, I'm very confusing right now. Well, not in Caillou and Arthur either during Mason Velez's universe. The apocalypse is the Troublemakers to controlling everyone and reading hates comments out of Adrian the Remo summer guy for no reasons at all, and also, I found out it was Nokia hates catch teen eeping, also known as William Reynolds, who creating the apocalypse.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that the Troublemakers has created the apocalypse to controlling everyone in Plotagon to reading hates comments and labeling for no damn reasons at all. I'm so very disappointed at Willboy Reynolds for creating the apocalypse. Will this apocalypse need to stop this madness?
Glad that you agree with my decision, and also, I need your help for my decision about stop the Troublemakers in William Reynolds' apocalypse. Alright, I'll coming to Stockholm, Sweden, and make sure that Mason Velez, Junko Inoshima, Dylan McCarthy, Emily McCarthy, Ashley Anderson, and rest of my friends are alright or not, maybe that they returning against Adrian for damn reasons thanks to the Troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds. So I'll help you Helena, and make sure that you'll choosing the plans that we stop the Troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds for the apocalypse and turning everyone back to normal. Sounds perfect Screamtail, now you'll hear until my plans are ready to get everyone back to normal. Is alright all of you, so make sure that we'll doing of this plan to stop the Troublemakers, as tomorrow, I'll taking over Plotagon News to turning everyone back to normal. Then the Screamtail would screaming when the world has changed back to normal after the apocalypse. Then your Eddie would have an revenge on the Troublemakers and William Reynolds for reading hates comments out of Adrian along with your sisters and brothers. Then Jake Nagreste will calling police on the Troublemakers and William Reynolds for causing any crimes such as terrorist, assault, violence and human abuse for great reasons. When the police telling the Nagreste parents for what happened to Jake's life, and now on, I'll calling rest of the Troublemakers' parents and William's family for creating the apocalypse and telling the truth that they had one to controlling everyone hates Adrian the Remo summer guy, so that's the plan that we need your help. Alright Helena, we'll understand for your plan. Without further ado, let's inside of the presentation room to telling my sisters and Yorona, including Jake and his family.
Meanwhile,
Well, day 2 of everyone has turned against me. I feel like that I'm scared of this apocalypse. I wish that the apocalypse is over.
Gabe the Go Animator Fan 2005 said, Adrian gets grounded, but Adrian and director himself lol.
Don't worry, I'll just defend myself to getting a better life from now on. But keep in mind that I'll only defend my life just because of my decision.
You'll not defend yourself because your next day that you'll get an even more punishment. So stay mad Adriana.
Okay, that's it. I'm just gone. Oh, no, not again. And everyone has turning and furious at me for being transphobic. No, I'm not doing of this. Shit, now get lost.
Damien the Adriana hater said, Hey, how dare you to say that to everyone. As for your punishment, you'll get beaten in your ass for 4th time.
No, please enough with the beating. I just didn't do anything wrong.
Dylan McCarthy the Adriana hater said, Hey, Adriana, I have a message to you, so get ready to be raged by me.
Alright, just get it already.
Adrian fucking dare you, said William Reynolds to lying about his gender. You know that you're being transphobic of yours, not him.
What are you talking about, this blaming someone? Can't you jump?
That's an Helena. You're grounded forever.
I said grounded threats never work. Dummy!
Dmitry Mikhailov, the Disney fan, said, I'm calling the Walt Disney Company to sue you for stupid decision about merging with Paramount Global.
What are you thinking, that I'm sued by the Walt Disney Company for my decision to merging with Paramount? No, I already in my alternative universe.
Here's a gift for you by the Walt Disney Company.
Hey, Adriana, you should open the gift, so it's just on good relationship. Oh, I just want to try this.
Dear Adrian, listen, Remo Summer Guy, I hereby getting sued by the Walt Disney Company for your stupid decisions to merge with Paramount Global. If you had right to remain silent about your universe, have fun being sued for $1,000.
Impossible! I didn't just some stupid decisions about merge with Paramount. Of course I would never do this decisions.
Wilson Perez, the Adriana hater, said, everyone, we're gonna make a grounded series out of Adriana because he's the worst transphobic user ever.
Hey! Don't you dare to make grounded series out of me because it's cyberbullying if you do that. And can you get lots of dislikes if you make this video?
Shut up, Adriana. This is what you get for offending Albanian peoples.
Yeah, just bullshit I ever had for.
The meme master said, do you remember why you got caught in 4K? I said that you're eating my souls again and again.
No, I would never such a thing to myself, and no, I won't forgive that stupid past selves for these actions.
Act like your past self, right now, or else I'll be angry.
Do what you want if you're going furious at me.
Sean the Adrian the hater said, everyone hates you for what you did to William Reynolds.
Well, I don't think that I'll just ignore my haters and move on.
Harry Donaldson, the Adrian the hater, said, you're not allowed to go anywhere to Serbian restaurant forever.
Are you sure being in self-nest?
Harris, the Kinemaster lover, said, I'm gonna making truth about you whether you like it or not.
Well, here's why I'm here. 1. I was only making 10 contents. 2. My friends always deserved for supporting my channel. And last but not least, if you make them truth about me, then ignore and cancel it. It's just and simple.
Break up with Taranta and divorce her. Right now.
No, I said your Edda is not my girlfriend, and I would never such a thing to her. This proves that you're lying about my life.
Chloe Hodges, the editor and the hater, said, I'm gonna beat you up with baseball bat. Wait! What?
Get ready, Adrian the Rage Kid fan.
What the? So January 2025 said, look up in the sky, Adrian.
Ouch! That's painful. Anyway, let's see that I could be on.
What the actual fuck is wrong with you? You made me almost die by explosion because of you.
Serbia has never existed in history. Stay mad, bro.
Well, if you do this, then the opposite of your life doesn't exist.
Ashley the editor and the hater said, I'm gonna beat you up with my hand.
Haha, you can't escape here, so prepare to your nightmares.
Your excuses. Enough with beating with my painful.
K7 said, you'll send to Coliseum Entertainment from 2005 logo, whatever you like it or not.
What? Yeah, not scary. Better next time.
Aiden hates Catch Teeny Boo said, saying the one that you're boring of your content, not William.
No, my content is not boring as fuck. I was doing the TV stuff's fine videos, that's all.
You're not allowed to watching Miraculous Season 6 because William are his favorite show and you don't. You stupid Miraculous hater.
Stop it! This proves that you're opinion bashing by lying about my opinion. Now, stop it right now.
Michael the rapper offline guy said, you're stupid with making transphobic videos and watching Pornhub videos.
You monster. I would never making these videos and I won't allow until it's waste of my time.
Herbert Ralph hates everyone said, you almost deserve it. Loser.
Saying that you're loser, not me.
You're closer than wannabe, so stay mad, loser.
Stay mad term is getting old nowadays. Now, stop it. Willboy Puppet Maker 2.0.
Kingston said, you disgusting monster. How dare you making grounded videos out of William Reynolds. That's it, you're grounded forever. Now delete your channel and kill Tarantha and your stupid friends on Zapo.
You fucking monster. Grounding threats never works again and again. And also, this proves that you're a murderer just like Willboy Reynolds do. And also, I won't delete my channel, you idiot, like you do.
Aubrey the Plotagon Girl 2K12 said, "Hey, Adriana, I saw that video, looks feel angry at you. Now prepare to get terminated on the tube. Never come back forever."
Hey, what the actual fuck is wrong with Apocalypse? This Apocalypse need to stop right now, but this time, nowadays. That's racist, you can't say the N-word. Gosh damn it, Willboy Reynolds. You need to stop this nonsense.
Hey, Adriana, look at this.
Don't escape, loser. I have a knife to get it more painful.
Oh, no, not again.
What she said. Thomas the Gentleman's will selling your soul to devil, so no one is believing your crappy channel.
God damn it, you bitch. Also, if you want to sell my soul to devil, this proves then you and my past self wanna be.
Peter the Everyone hater said, "You're not allowed to watch Monster High, because this show is too girly, so I won't allow you to watch Monster High ever again."
Well, of course that I'm watching Monster High after instead of your comments. Make sure that you got the wrong comment instead.
Don't you know? Mattel has decided to sue you for watching Monster High without their asking.
Well, if you do that, then stupid reason why they got sued by Mattel. So have fun being in jail for a long time, loser.
Wally Universal said,
Adriana, how fucking dare you adding me without William noticing you? You know that your series is absolute garbage than the series that you got grounded. Again? No, I'm not following with my Plotagon grounded series, because you're not the boss of this series. Wish that Solari Media would sing that you just tried the grounding threats. That is so Adriana. You're so grounded forever. Stay in the hell for what you did to William Reynolds. Nope, I'm not following with my success behavior, so stop it right now, because grounding threats would never success even that you sended me to grounding threats. Only the Troublemakers would get you grounded after. That does it. I'm going to beat you up right now.
Larry Animations said, "I ranted on you, so get ready for William's perfect reasons why you should get terminated by William Reynolds."
No, I'm not following with this. Shit! So I'm keeping my channel safe.
Your channel is now hacked by William Reynolds, so be mad Adriana the Kosovo fan.
Not gonna lie, but I just turning on 2 steps verification, so make sure that my channel is now safe right now, because of no one ever leaking my email address ever again. So if you any guys to already turn on about 2-step verification, that's alright, because there's someone trying to hacking your channel. It makes it impossible to enter your YouTube channel. So, yeah, that what these peoples gets for trying to hack an innocent YouTube channel.
Nokia hates Catch 22 said, "Sorry, but I already hacked your channel, so you'll be part of me because you're going to banish. So, haha, stay mad Adriana."
Well, if you do that, then I'll show you into my one more power that I need for.
So if you weaken, then you're done, because I'll kill you, right now.
Well, my power is gone, so maybe that I'll just...
Very good, now. You'll be get killed by me and part of my channel that I made for, and also, everyone hates you for... I think that my torso has...
This is what you get for all of actions that you caused back in 2022 to onwards.
Adriana, how fucking dare you trick at me that my torso has got
See, that what's you happened that you just trying to part of me just because I just joined in my former oldest channel ever seen this in Serbia. No, please guys, have my mercy.
Okay guys, we're entering to the presentation room, and thanks to Screamtail for coming and helping me to get in huge plan to get in better, and also, if any you're up to your plans, so I'll allow you all to before talking and after talking about your plans. Make sure that we're alright that my sisters and Yorona wants to, so maybe that you're first to your plan, and then Screamtail for second plan, so this should get better plan that everyone has turning back to normal, so everyone has going to apologize to Adrian for what they had creating the apocalypse. Sounds wonderful Loretta, and thank you for reminding me and Screamtail, so I'll go first and last my plan. So the first plan that I'm just gonna deactivating the warehouse that the Troublemakers lived in the Williams warehouse so no one ever just noticing me, so I turned off the warehouse power outage, so I literally turning on the warehouse power outage so the apocalypse is going to end as well, so Screamtail, what's your has doing of your second plan? Alright Helena, here's my second plan. If the apocalypse ends when everyone's still turned against Adrian and reading hates comments out of Adrian, I'll be screaming as Zeus the god power, so make sure that everyone has turning back to normal, so no one ever controlling everyone to hates Adrian ever again. So if I enter the warehouse that Willboy Reynolds and the Troublemakers lived in, or maybe that they trying to escaping, then I'll be screaming at the Troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds for creating the Willboy Reynolds apocalypse, which is more brutal than the Red Teeth apocalypse. So Yoretta, what's has got to be that you and your sisters including Yorona wants your third plan? Alright Screamtail, before I will talking about my third plan, if Helena wants a news on the apocalypse, then Helena would be take Lucy from Plotagon News to Computer Office, so Helena wants in talking about Plotagon news about happening to Plotagon City. Sounds pretty not bad since Helena was CEO of Plotagon anyway. So the third plan that me and my sisters including Yorona went to Adrian's house to finding place that we need to getting reading hates comments out of the Troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds for revenge for what they deserved. Yeah, Yoretta is right, because of what Yoretta said, the place in reading comments that we'll put in the basement so no one ever noticing us when we got at the basement, since that Helena caught the Troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds for the apocalypse, then me, Yoretta, Carolina, ANNDSNA and Yorona stops 5 Troublemakers for trying to running away like an Flash. Exactly madly, if someone has turned against Adrian, then I'll using the Blaze laser gun so nobody turning against Adrian, and also, I'll putting Denise comments about Adrian and rest of Plotagonia for saves Belgrade and Plotagon City by doing of my creation event called, the Plotagonian and Serbian had to make better power, so everyone wants and rebuild Belgrade back to normal. It looks normally and Serbian peoples are now happy and peaceful before Helena caught the Troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds. I agree with 3 of you said the third plan. During the third plan, I think that I have a solution about everyone in Plotagonia, and make sure that they're okay when they has got in action, but even then Helena caught the Troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds for the apocalypse, so if they try to escape, then I hire Mr. Hades. After the Troublemakers got jail for very long time, he'll banish the Troublemakers into Shadow Realm, so that'll teach the Troublemakers a lesson for not messing up with Adrian including the apocalypse.
And sparking of Yoretta's third plan, I have decided to give the Troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds worst presents that we give for, so this is all of them deserved for creating the apocalypse to make everyone hates Adrian the Sanremo summer guy, and what's worse, if the apocalypse won, then Adrian would have no choice to leaving Plotagon universe, but it didn't happen. Me, Yoretta, Madly, Carolina and ANNDSNA are finally showing up for speaking to the third plan.
Okay the Nagreste family, so what's even in fourth plan that you 3 are doing for?
Okay Yoretta, in my fourth plan, my parents had finally told me everything about yesterday that we're talking my truth about my Troublemakers, so if Helena caught the Troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds for the apocalypse, then the Troublemakers is angry at me and demanding that I'm going back to Troublemaker, but now, I had enough with those Troublemakers for forcing me to create the apocalypse, when my nightmares is trying to come true, but it didn't. My parents are decide to calling not in single Plotagonian police. Instead, my parents decide to calling a different police department located in Budapest. It is police department in Hungary. That's how that this place are gonna be in lots of dangerous when the troublemakers never escape forever and permanently.
I agree what Jake said about his behavior, and gladly that Jake finally enough with the troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds for forcing my son to joining that stupid idea ever seen this, so that's why I contacted police department in Hungary.
Also, if the troublemakers trying to forcing my son to back to troublemaker, then I'll punch all of them in their faces, so the troublemakers deserve getting in consequences for their actions.
So Helena, what's in the last plan that you're doing of?
Alright then Jake, after I caught the troublemakers and William Reynolds and trying to run away, the cops in Hungary are finally freezing all of them because of their actions, so they were going to Hungarian court for committing crimes for terrorist, controlling a violence, abuse, and also, being a murderer and racist. After the court, I'll finally calling the troublemakers' parents about everything about these ideas to create the apocalypse and make everyone hate Adrian for no reasons at all. So that's all for these plans, as tomorrow, we'll getting started on these plans that you started for. Okay Helena, and thank you for these plans, as tomorrow, we're ready for these plans during the apocalypse, as got it Helena. Alright then. So without further ado, good luck with your plans.
Well, is it? 3 days of everyone turned against me? Also, I can't believe that my friends are turning against me just because of the apocalypse. Thanks to the troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds. I can't just take this anymore with my life, who caused by everyone turning against me for no damn reasons at all. Maybe that I wish, or maybe... Oh, there's someone will calling me. Hope that nobody turning against me. Oh, is you Helena? Are you just turning against me? I'm feel so scared about the apocalypse right now.
No Adrian, I'm never turning against you just because the troublemakers has tried to turning against you, so I haven't any better plans to stop the troublemakers for the apocalypse.
Wait! What? Are you sure that you're doing of your better plan?
Much better that I'm not alone, instead. I helped your friends in the Nagreste family into my plan to stop the troublemakers for the apocalypse, and also, I called the troublemakers' parents for everything that they did during the apocalypse, and everyone is turning back to normal, so no one can turning against you. If not, then Screamtail from Mason Vella's universe would be screaming when everyone has turning back to normal.
Really? Oh wow, I can't believe this. This has actually happened. Thank you so much Helena for ready for your better plan to stop the troublemakers for the apocalypse. Especially Willboy Reynolds for creating the Willboy Reynolds apocalypse.
Very well Adrian, hope you're gonna seeing and cheering you up in their comments in your videos, so the people will apologize to your behavior for what their actions in Plotagon City and Belgrade after the damages.
And also, what if the apocalypse is over? Maybe that it's today or not.
Don't worry Adrian, I have to taking over the news before it's too late, and also, I have to turning power outage off at Williams' warehouse. Later then I'll unplugging to controlling everyone, and now I'll hacking the comments out of the troublemakers, so that'll teach all of them our lesson for create the apocalypse, especially William Reynolds.
Phew, finally, this moment are finally waiting for. I'll just ready to suffering about the troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds learned all of them lesson for make everyone hates me, so I'll see you there after your plan is over.
Okay then, now the first target that I'm gonna need to power outage off at Williams' warehouse, then I'll hacking the comments that the troublemakers making everyone hates Adrian for stupid reasons, and last but not least, I'm gonna turning back power outage on at Williams' warehouse so no one can ruining Adrian's life. Okay, everything is progressed to clear, so I'll going to Plotagon News Studio to getting replace Lucy for good reasons.
Meanwhile,
wow, today is finally came true at all, everyone turning against Adriana for good reasons.
Absolutely right Laura, after that, William Reynolds is going to be freedom after Adriana leaving Plotagon universe. Hooray! Finally, this day are finally here. Once their reactions after Adriana leaves Plotagon universe, then we'll be celebrating at
This happened? Your power outage is off? How could someone turning power outage off at your warehouse?
Well, I don't know why the place are a little dark, so maybe that we'll waiting my power outage back to normal. Maybe that someone has turning power outage off at your warehouse, so whoever did this, someone is now grounded. Absolutely right, classic Caillou. I can't believe that someone has tried to haunting everyone else that wears the creatures inside of my warehouse.
Are you sure about what's happening about your warehouse?
I don't know why my warehouse is still off for my reasons. Maybe that... Finally, my power outage is now back to normal.
So without further ado, let's continue about reading good comments or bad comments right now.
Yeah! It's totally be so fun when we're doing so well in my warehouse.
Shamsundar said, "So, I knew that it was you. Nokia hates catch teeniping, also known as William Reynolds."
Oh the gosh sake, what's happened to these comments?
I don't know, Isabella. I knew that I was found in decent comments. But what's happening to these comments?
I can't believe that you create your own apocalypse. This is why I'll tell everyone about what you did. Serves you right, Willboy Reynolds. What the? How did someone hacking comments for reason?
I don't know, Ryan. But this day has happened.
Black Hole King 2K6 said, "Oh my gosh, I found out that you're in warehouse. That's it. I'm exposing you for trespassing the warehouse that you belongs."
It's totally happened this time. Why at someone is turning against me?
Alan Crozen, the Kinemaster fan, said, "You're so cooked big time, Willboy Reynolds. I wish that everyone is going to despise you and you'll becoming the most hated in the world, just like Adolf Hitler and rest of the criminals that they committed."
Oh no, I think that we knew that everyone has turning against us for creating the apocalypse as causing for everything.
Hayden 2K11 said, "Oh my goodness, you're starting to hacking my comments? This is why you're my second most hated users ever."
No, this day are now ruined thanks to these idiots for mean to me.
You're at a Princess Lovian fangirl said, "I'm going to calling Hungarian police departments to getting arrested big time, Willboy Reynolds."
No, this can't be. My life is going to be ruined. Thanks to Adrian and friends including Tarantha and Madison.
Poor you, William. We're cheer you up so nobody hurting your feelings.
Lorik, I need to talk. Right now. So where's Adrian? Maybe the hill coming for finally comes true after all.
Hey, you all, listen up in my screaming. If everyone is turning against me, then what's going to do with me?
Then what? If Adriana is here, does means that everyone wants to beat his asshole up with deadly weapons. Maybe that you'll just help us to ready beat his ass up with deadly weapons? Okay then, you all asked for this.
What the actual boom is this? What's happening about these peoples? I don't know why all of us are okay with ourselves when this actual happens entire Plotagon City.
I don't know why everyone was sure is okay, just because of their causing any chaos in Plotagon City?
Oh, yeah, I'm confusing about my mind. Right now.
Oh gosh, I knew that the apocalypse is not safe to do this.
Yeah, Junko, and also, we're gonna be apologize to Adrian for what they did during the apocalypse.
Well Laura, we have no choice to apologizing to Adrian this Remo summer guy for their actions.
Well, I was be ashamed for getting their nightmares and lots. Alright, darling, let's see on the latest news that we're talking about last week.
Sounds not bad idea then. Everyone, there's lots of problems between Plotagon City and Belgrade. My name is Helena, and CEO of Plotagon in Stockholm, Sweden, and I want to know that this is not a normal news. This is actual apocalypse news. In last day that I saw the Troublemakers has create the apocalypse, especially William Reynolds. If you don't know where is at the place are from? It's a Williams warehouse, so that's the Troublemakers entering Williams warehouse to creating the apocalypse. If you gonna try to calling police, what's happening is here. Go to www.plotagon.com entering to spread stop the apocalypse once at all. Oh gosh, we can't believe this. Claire has right. Theo was didn't do anything, just Theo doesn't want to join in the Troublemakers creating the apocalypse.
I agree, Maria, and I was bad father of Theo. I must be apologized to him right now.
No, this can't be. My life is almost ruined. Thanks to these stupid who's supporting Adriana. It feels like that we're so doomed right now.
William the Animator 2K11 said, "You stupid copycat Willboy Reynolds. Wish that you will get terminated for good. No second chances. Hope you're banned for entering to Google or internet ever again."
Well, I can't take this anymore for my actions.
Lord Movies and Music said, "You disgrace to all of communities. We wish you that you're going to hell for creating the apocalypse and making everyone hate Adrian. Shame on you, Willboy Reynolds."
Oh no, you're right, William Reynolds. This life is going to be worse with that?
Nicholas D said, "You're so much trouble." Right now, Willboy Reynolds. Oh no!
If everyone has found at your warehouse, we're so dead.
Right now.
Squarely said, "You're so busted, Willboy Reynolds. So busted. For creating the apocalypse to make everyone hate Adrian."
No, 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 my life is now ruined forever. I mean forever.
Adrian, everyone must be wrong with this apocalypse. We're so sorry for what's happening about their actions between Polygon City and Belgrade, which is your area. So that's why we rebuilt Belgrade for your gifts. You all are alright about happening to all of your behaviors. I can forgive all of you for these actions that during the apocalypse. Now that the fact that I thought that I'm actually leaving Polygon universe, but it didn't happen. Yeah, and goes to these peoples for beating you up so badly and I got controlled by the Troublemakers that I just got my nightmares. Yeah, I agree with you, John Agnesi.
And Adrian, I'm very sorry that I just recognized you back in 3 years ago that I called you cheeseburger that Vince Animations rented on me, and I'm very sorry for doing of actions that I did, and making grounded videos out of me is very cyberbullying if you do that.
Well, I'll not forgive my past selves anymore for any cause that they did, and yes, I forgive you, Aubrey, for 3 years being a past self. Oh crap, there's many hateful comments that you got received.
No, I don't want her getting in hateful comments. I just want...
Isabella Thunder said, "I just saw everything about what you did to Lady Sparkles. Now you made Adrian hates Lady Sparkles because of your behavior. Gladly then the girl mentioned Adrian what's happening to his behavior because of you. Now time to teach you a big lesson for not messing up with Lady Sparkles."
Mason Villas has revealing Lady Sparkle's truth about my behavior. I don't want to lose my friends and lost everything about I made for.
Hey, girls and Verona, I'm back.
Adrian.
Adrian, I'm so glad that you're back to the earth. I just saw that Willboy Reynolds has tricked Lady Sparkles to make her hate you. I saw that she now hates both of us because of his behavior.
Don't worry, Madly. I just contacting the Sparkle girl what's happened since 2 years ago than the fact that I was being in wrong behavior, and I also contacting the Reynolds parents for saw that Lady Sparks are now hates me and Willboy Reynolds because of his retarded behavior.
Adrian, I miss you so much. As you can see, Helena wants thanking for you for your content.
Aw, sounds not bad at all. Glad that you're back at your life, Adrian.
Yeah, I agree with you. Rona said that. Helena wants thanking your Plotagon career that you made for.
Thank you, my fellow peeps. I was doing so well in my career since 2018 that I can make some more Plotagon videos, and I never giving up about my Plotagon career.
Oh no, William Reynolds, your apocalypse is now over. This is so scary that they has fear and lots.
Wow, my apocalypse is officially over, just because of Adrian and his stupid friends for bringing everyone back to normal. Fuck you, Adriana. I wish you were killed by me, and I wish that.
Hey you, all of you stop right there. What are you doing? We're gonna talking about...
Hey, Jake Nagreste, what the hell is wrong with you? Now you're betraying the Troublemakers because of you.
Said to all of you causing lots of chaos in Plotagon City, so that's why I'm never joining them. Stupid Troublemakers ever again, you hear me?
Quick gang, we need to escape before...
You're not gonna escaping at Willboy's warehouse until you're revealing your truth. There is no escaping at warehouse until you're telling everyone the whole truth for what you did to Adrian. Not so fast, you weaker. Now since you along with the Troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds are telling the whole truth on everyone has knew that you all caused.
Young man, no escaping allowed, until you revealing your entire truth along with the Troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds for all you caused in making everyone hate Adrian for no reasons at all.
Stop right there. There is no escaping here. Now the Troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds are going to reveal their whole truth about the apocalypse. Shaming Gabe and the Troublemakers.
Put your hands up, all of you. Oh no! This is the end of my life.
The Troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds are under arrest for creating the apocalypse, such as terrorist, resist arrest, abuse, fraud, and controlling guidelines that you all should be ashamed of yourselves. Please, Officer Lydian, can I have it?
No excuses, all of you. You all haven't remained silent at the warehouse that you all trespassing the warehouse in England. Now all of you are going to jail in Budapest, while Willboy Reynolds are going to Quadrag in maximum prison for all of actions back in 2022. Well, this is it. Goodbye, William Reynolds. We miss you so much.
Well, great. We are now sentenced to 30 years in prison in Department of Budapest, Hungary. Now the fact that the William Reynolds apocalypse is now over.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you, Laura. This is unfair that we ever had four. So maybe that I wish...
Oh, is my dad, so I wonder why he'll be yelled at me when I got in jail.
Laura Gray, the words can't describe that how you're. I just got called from Helena from Plotagon, and said that you, along with the Troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds creating the apocalypse. What the hell is wrong with you, Laura? I thought that your niece, but now you didn't.
No, Dad, I thought that I'll be here at my mom, but it didn't until she passed away.
Laura, I had enough with your behavior, as today. Lord Gray, you're so grounded forever until you think about what you did to Adrian.
And guess what, Laura?
You'll get disowned and kicked out of my family, so you'll never see my face ever again. So if you do see about you caused to Adrian, then have fun being in hell, you monster girl who creating the apocalypse likes Willboy Reynolds. So, goodbye, disgrace girl. You'll cease to be my daughter whether you like it or not.
Dad, please, come back. Please don't disown me.
Oh, don't cry, Laura. We're just friends. Until its release, while moving on to another life tomorrow. Hey, Mom, this isn't what I will looks like in here.
Tyler, Davison, McSiantson, I just called from Helena and said that you, the Troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds has creating the apocalypse. What the hell is wrong with you, Tyler? I thought that you were my son, but now you didn't.
No, Mom, that's now how it works. It's because...
Shut the hell up, Tyler, and also, until 30 years in prison, you'll be so grounded forever, and you'll get disowned and kicked out of my family members, so you'll never be my son ever again. So goodbye, old bratty monster.
My life is now ruined thanks to Adriana. Poor you, Tyler. Is alright then, let's hope that my parents and Marnette will not. Hey, Mom, Dad, Marnette. Look, I just...
Ryan Macro and Dupain, we just called from Helena, and said that you, along with the Troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds are creating the apocalypse. What is wrong with you, young man?
Dad, Mom, Marnette, I just need to...
No need your excuses, Ryan, and you know what? That does it. Ryan Dupain, you're so grounded forever, until you're 30 years in your release, and you're disowned and kicked out of the Dupain Chen family that you ceased from their sons for your actions. and you're not my brother anymore for forcing me to hate saving this normal summer guy for no reasons at all. So goodbye, you monster who creating the apocalypse.
No, this can't be. My parents and Marionette Dupain Cheng has disowned me for many reasons.
Is alright, Ryan. At least that we're friends right now. Let's hope that. Oh shit, is my mom? I feel that I'm scared of getting yelled right now.
Oh, my mother of Jesus, my lord, Isabella Landison, the words can't describe how you... I just called Helena from CEO of Plotagon, and said that you, along with the Troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds creating the apocalypse, I thought that you were a good daughter, but now, you're starting to humiliate Adrian for no reasons at all.
But Mom, Adriana...
Enough with insulting Adrian, you know what? Isabella Landison, you're so grounded forever, until your release after 30 years in prison, and you're disowned and kicked out of my family. You'll never see my face ever again, so goodbye, old lady.
Mom, please, I regret for everything.
Is alright, Isabella. We're still friends with us. Let's hope that my parents, Caillou and Rosie, are...
Classic Kayla Anderson.
So, Mom, Dad, Caillou and Rosie, are you four going bail me out?
Classic Caillou Canadian Anderson. Me, my wife, my son and daughter are extremely furious at how we just called Helena, and said that you, along with the Troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds are create the apocalypse, will regret for raising your monster likes Paper Luigi 99, Samster 577, Roku Kundavi Under and Harry Stractigo Animator.
But Dad, Adriana is massive disgrace to...
Enough with your excuses, Classic Caillou. You're so grounded forever, until you're released in 30 years in prison, and guess what, Classic Caillou? We're disowning you and kicked out of the Anderson family permanently, and you'll never see these faces ever again.
And you're never coming back to Ontario, because you always causing chaos in Plotagon City, and I hate you, Classic Caillou. You'll never forgive for my past actions.
Also, you're not my brother for what you did to me, and you must topicalize to Adrian this Remo summer guy. So if you jumped in causing Adrian leaving Plotagon Universe, we are calling Helena to removing you in Plotagon Universe, so burning hell my evil brother.
My childhood, my life, everything is now ruined, and now I lost everything because of Adriana. Is okay, Classic Caillou, you're awesome guy ever seen that I friended for. Hello. Mom, Dad and my bro, are you three just okay?
Oh my, Russians, Gabe Narrison, the words can't describe that how you're becoming the most insane son ever seen that, we just called Helena, and said that you, along with the Troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds are decide to create the apocalypse. I can't believe that we're not raising you as insane son.
But...
No buts, young man. We had enough with you. You're so grounded forever, until 30 years in prison to getting released. And also, Gabe Narrison, as today, we are disowning you and kicked out the Narrison family forever and permanently.
And you're not my brother for said that to Adrian, which is one of the worst thing that you ever could be, so we're gonna go, and we'll never see you ever again for what you did to Adrian the Remo summer guy, so Bowser likes the Troublemakers.
No, I can't believe that my family disowned me for no reasons at all.
Is alright, Gabe. All through we're friends, don't you? So let's hope that my mom and dad will... Look, Mom and Dad, I know that I wasn't great enough to...
Kayla Williams, me and my wife just called Helena and said that you, along with the Troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds decide to create the apocalypse. What the actual fuck is wrong with you, Kayla?
But Dad, Mom, I just explained
No excuses, Kayla. As for this, you're grounded forever, and you're disowned and kicked out of the Williams family for what you did to Adrian. Now you must apologize to Adrian, or else you will be gone for Plotagon Universe, so burning hell, you monster girl.
No, my everything is now lost, thanks to Adriana. Poor Kayla, we're cheering you up as your gift, and also, let's hope that my mom, Dad, Sarah and Maymond will not noticing me? Hi Mom, Dad, Sarah and Maymond, can I explain about—
Dinah Egyptian God my lord, the family are now furious at you. Right now, we're just called Helena and said that you, along with the Troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds, decide to create the apocalypse. What the hell is wrong with you, Dinah?
Look, Mom, Dad, Sarah and Maymond, I just saying that I'm so—
Enough with your apologies. You're so grounded forever, until you apologize to Adrian, as today, we are disowning you and kick out the Gumroar family for you caused chaos in Plottergreen City. Now Sarah and Raymond will sharing with your stuffs, because you no longer welcome to your family, so burning hell Egyptian monster.
Man, my family is now disowning me for what I did to Adrian.
No worries, Dinah. We're chill guys with us. So make sure that my parents won't noticing me when— Oh, shit! It's too late for me.
Oh my gosh! Narrison, we're so furious that how we just called Helena and said that you, along with the Troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds, decide to create the apocalypse to make everyone hate Adrian. We thought that you're my son, and now you just humiliate Adrian for stupid reasons during the apocalypse.
What are you talking about? I wasn't me just because—
Enough is enough, Narrison. You're grounded forever with no seconds chances, and you've disowned and kicked out the dancing family for what you did to Adrian. Also, we are not your brother until you think about what you did to Adrian. Now you're running hell. Goodbye, you stupid monster human wannabe.
I lost everything about my life. Now I can't survive any 30 years in prison.
Is okay, Nair? We're still friends of all of you. Now my dad will not be seeing about— Oh no, is my dad—
Oh my god, Betty Landison, the words can't describe that how I just called from Helena and said that you, along with the Troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds, decide to create the apocalypse and Redding hates comments. What the actual fuck is wrong with you, Betty?
But Dad, just want to—
No, Betty, I'll never forgive you for what you did to Adrian, and guess what, Betty? You're so grounded forever, and you're disowned and kicked out of my family with no second chances. If you see around my face, Mr. Hades will taking your soul. Now goodbye, you piece of shit, monster girl.
No, I lost my father, and I lost everything including my childhood and memories, is now lost, forever.
That's okay, Betty. We're still friends. And we miss William Reynolds for his amazing plan. Never seen this. Let's hope my parents won't find me when shit is my parents.
Charlie Vladimirovich, me and my wife are extremely furious. Right now, we just called from Helena and said that you, along with the Troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds, decide to create the apocalypse to controlling everyone hates Adrian for no reasons at all. How could you do when my wife is praising my monster son an entire year?
But Dad, Mom, I can explain why—
No need to you talking, Charlie. After the apocalypse, you're so grounded forever, and you know what, Charlie? We're disowning you and kicking you out of the Vladimirovich family forever and permanently for what you did to Adrian. Now we're leaving, and hope you'll burn in hell, piece of shit. Now goodbye, Charlie Vladimirovich.
No, Mom, Dad, please. I love you so much. That's in shame, Charlie. We'll cheer you up when— Oh, is my mom and dad? Please, I can explain—
Oh my, holy croissant. God, Adrian Fudget fellas, me and my wife can't believe that you did this. I just called from Helena and said that you, along with the Troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds, decide to create the apocalypse to controlling everyone hates Adrian for no damn reasons at all.
But Mom and Dad, I just—
No, Adrian Fudget fellas, we had enough with you. You're so grounded forever, and you get disowned and kick out the fellas family forever and permanently for what you did to Adrian. Now we're leaving. If you escape the jail, then you get executed for your punishment. So goodbye, monster son.
No, this can't be. My life is now ruined because of Adriana. Is all right, Adrian. We're still friends, don't you? Let's hope that no one will— Oh, no! Is my mom, dad and Simon— they're going to scold me when I see what I did to Adrian.
Oh my goodness, Zami Darius,
The word can't describe that how we're furious. Right now, we just called from Helena and said that you, along with the Troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds, decide to create the apocalypse to controlling everyone hates Adrian for damn reason. Why would you do this, Sammy?
Well, I want to say this, but I'm very sorry for—
Shut up, Sammy, and how dare you said to Adrian just because you had a new comment by Alan Crazy, which is too disgusting, and can you get in lots of hates if you that? Because of this, you'll be grounded forever, and this means that you'll be disowned and kicked out of the Arias family for what you did to Adrian.
And you're not my brother anymore for what you did to Adrian, until you revealed the whole truth along with the Troublemakers and Willboy Reynolds. You all should be ashamed of yourselves for creating the apocalypse. Now we're leaving. Now you all are going to hell for what you did to Adrian.
This is the end of the Troublemakers, thanks to Adrian and his stupid friends by doing of the William Reynolds apocalypse ends.
The Troublemakers has lost everything. Now the families are gone forever. The childhoods are gone forever. Now everything is now gone forever because of Adriana and his stupid friends who helped by Helena from Plotagon.
Guys, I think that someone is laughing at us when we're scared.
Guy and rest of the Troublemakers are going to banish into Shadow Realm.
No, please help us. We are—
Ha! The Troublemakers learned their lessons for not creating the apocalypse. Alright Helena, I just found in my old channel got terminated for these reasons that I found in all evidence for Willboy Reynolds' actions back in 2022.
Okay, the evidence on William Reynolds' actions has completed about his behavior. Now I'll tell the Reynolds family for what he did to you, especially Mark Dura and Vinnie Cross. But even though that he's no better than Nokia hates catch teenaping. William Reynolds, your parents are arrived for your actions. These actions that you'll never be forgiven for you did back in 2022.
William, British, Reynolds. The Reynolds family are now furious at how you cannot believe that your actions by tries to stalking Adrian, taking Mark Dewar, Vinnie Cross, Adrian the Sanremo summer guy, you're at a Princess Lovian fangirl, and users that you hate way too seriously.
making grounded series out of childhood characters and Adrian the Sanremo summer guy for these stupid reasons to making grounded series out of users. Bashing Adrian's opinion on Miraculous Ladybug, supporting fascists, supporting pedophiles like Metal Natsu and Maria Kobayashi, doing of fake airings on Serbian channels. You should know that 5 actions that you will not be forgiven because of your behavior. Not to mention that you role-playing out of Adrian for no reasons at all and making him quit YouTube before the Sparkle Girl mentioned him on her post because of you. Leaking your own school, leaking your own family, making sock puppet accounts, and even and sending grounding threats and death threats, proving then 4 actions that you will not be forgiven. You know that leaking your own school and family is very doxxed and can you get big trouble if you do that? Making sock puppet accounts is not very nice if you do that. You can get terminated and you'll no longer creating in sock puppet account 24/7, and sending grounding and death threats never works on YouTube, and can you get your comments paused on YouTube if you do that?
Telling everyone to hate Adrian, creating a fake Twitter account out of Adrian that he gets lots of trouble, sending some disgusting videos on Adrian for these reasons, making the childhood shows to your stupid, bloody parody, offending Serbian peoples, and threatening to Serbian peoples and cultures including histories. This proves that you're racist and offending who lives in Serbia, and 4 actions that you will not be forgiven because of your behavior. Ranting on childhood's things, dating with someone women, said the N-word, calling out videos out of Adrian, stalking users that Adrian never heard, and tries to defending users that you like. Also threatening to European peoples and British including English, Scottish, Welsh and Irish peoples to get Adrian terminated, those of actions and
Everything!
your actions that you'll never be forgiven and you'll never be improved your behavior because of your life.
So William Reynolds, do you have solution where your actions can't be forgiven? Good, and we're not disowning you, but your lesson is now learned for what you did to Adrian. We're out of this cell.
Now he excuses us for this family. Hope you learned your lesson for creating your apocalypse. Never doing that ever again. Until then, you're gonna leave Plotagon universe so no one is gonna likes your behavior. Now we're leaving.
Hope you're going to leaving Plotagon universe after your lesson is learned for what you did to Adrian. Now this time to goodbye in your life. This has got what he deserved. Now I'll just go back to home and see that what's going on Plotagon City in Belgrade.